Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World. And this is for my subscribers. My subscribers, I had a dream this morning, and it was very emotional. I'll try to talk to you about it. It inspired me, and I believe it inspired some of you all. And I'll tell you about it. Okay. And I'll be back in about 20 seconds. All right, let me get myself together and try not to be too emotional about the stream. Okay? Okay, I'm back. All right. Again, my name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World. And those who've been with me for a while, my subscribers, they know that sometimes I have these wild dreams that I do sometimes share with my subscribers. And this is one of them. And this dream was, have you ever had one of those dreams that was so real? It was, you were wondering which reality that you were in. I mean, if that dream was the real reality, and when you woke up, if that was a dream, I mean, it was just so real that I could have swore it was reality. Okay? And in this dream, I remember asking something, and it came to me, a angel came to me in the dream. Now, I want you to understand, what blew me away is I've seen angels before in certain dreams, okay? And they will come as glowing energy that could speak to you mentally. You know, they need to use words. And they also, to let me know what was their purpose, they would have certain types of uniforms on. Like one time I remember I was in a dream where I needed help, and I had four angels, and I couldn't see the faces of them. They were just glowing, but they did have police officer uniforms on, and they were there to help me. They don't speak a lot. They say what they need to say, and that's it. Very short. And this is the first time I ever had a dream, and this angel came to me, and it told me something, okay? And as well as a couple other things it did for me. And I'm not going to say what it was it told me, okay? And I'm not going to say what it did, because just like my last video, I told you certain things you need to keep to yourself, okay? Because when you let it out, certain people can block it. Family, friends, and of course, enemies. And some people would block it by mistake. They may just get jealous because jealousy is part of human nature and not realize they blocked it. Okay? So when I have a dream this important, I learned to keep to myself. I haven't always kept to myself, what I should have, but this one I kept to myself. I am going to keep to myself. But one part of the dream I wanted to talk to you about is that the angel that came to me in the dream and told me what it told me was an Afro American angel. Now, I mean, nothing against African people, but this was an African American angel. Okay, which I was kind of shocked because I've seen angels in other races, but this was the first time I actually saw an Afro American angel. Okay, and it wasn't like the angels you see on TV where they're all beautiful and sculptured and all this. No, this was a warring angel, and just by talking to it let me know there's a lot of different types of angels. This was the warring angels. This angel was rugged. Okay, this angel was look like the hard workers, back in the day, construction workers, built, you know, brick builders, masons. You know what I'm saying? Uh, this angel had, uh, I guess you call them warring scars. Like if you're in a war and you come back with scars, that's right. It was a rugged angel, okay? And it was, and many military people understand what I'm talking about. It was objective orientated, okay? That means it had a focus, it had an objective. Whether you believe in it or not, it didn't matter. It had a job to do, and it was there to do it. And it was ready for battle, if battle came, okay? Now, it did something because it came to me and it asked me by name if I am that person. And of course I said yes. Now, it knew who I was, but it asked me that because it did something that the military called trust but verify. Okay? And once it knew and I told it who I was, it told me what it needed to tell me, and it did some other things. Okay? And angels, and it was really inspiring to see that angels can come in any form. Okay? Angels can come to you in any form that makes you feel comfortable, and that you recognize. Angel can come to you as a Chinese person. Okay, and even if you're Chinese or not, it could come to you as a Chinese person. It doesn't care what Trump has to say about China and all the racist stuff. It could care less. Okay, it is objective orientated. It has a job to do and it's going to do it. And if coming to you as a Chinese person, if you're Chinese or not, coming to you, if that's the way you're going to recognize it, that's the way it's going to come. It's going to come to you as a white person, regardless if some preacher is trying to tell you white people are the devil. It doesn't care what they're saying. It's going to come to you whatever it has to get the message to you. It comes to you as a Afro-American. It doesn't care if someone says that Afro-Americans are animals or Afro-Americans are lesser than anybody else or Afro-Americans ain't blue bloods and all that. It doesn't care about all that. It's going to come to you as an Afro-American. And it does the same thing for other species on other planets. You heard me right. Because when it has a job to do, they do it. And when they walk alone, understand clearly what I'm saying. If they may walk alone, but they are not alone. So be careful on the battle you decide to pick with it. Alright? And I was inspired to tell you that, but I was also inspired not to tell you what it told me and what other things that happened. But I was inspired to tell you that. So I guess you can call this, I'm going to copy off James 023. I guess you can call this my Sunday messages. But it was so inspiring. And the warring angels, he wasn't all pretty and cute like you see on TV. They were rugged. Okay? They were what you used to call back in the day a man's man. They were rugged. They were fighters. I mean, these weren't these perfect looking little things you see on TV. They were ready for battle. Okay? And some of them had battle scars. All right? Price you pay. And I just want to tell y'all that. And I hope y'all have a great Sunday. And it's just, the dream was so moving. And I will never tell you the whole dream, okay, because I'm not led to do that. And there's reasons for that. But the dream was so moving, and I was moved to tell y'all about it. And I'll rap to y'all later, alright? Have a good Sunday. Peace.